Hi everybody and welcome to another daily Demo Alley. I'm Roll Gamer and you know the gist. I go to Steam each and every day, check out which new demos came out today and bring one to showcase to you. Today we have one of those games with funny titles which I so dearly enjoy, especially as weird as they get, is The Demons Told Me to Make This Game. It is a narrative RPG filled with dark mysteries, shady characters, and wild creatures from beyond. If every little decision you think you make as you trudge through life was actually brought to you by someone else, how would you even know? It is developed and published by Haunted Dude, and it is supposed to come out, well, it's coming soon. It's still gonna be announced. Let me check if there's any. Yeah, let's tone these down. Music sounds cool, but I'm gonna tone it down a bit. It doesn't change much. We will see what happens when we start the game. Yeah, it's a narrative RPG. Reminds me, of stuff like Citizen Sleeper and all that, where it's just me talking or the game talking and me reading, and I'm figuring out. The thing that is interesting is it has some elements of Lovecraftian lore, of course, and a little bit of time travel, and you need to figure out the proper way to help the guys survive. In the demo, I think we're having the first beginning tutorial kind of section and a little bit of a intro from what I read. But let's just dive in and see how this goes. A jagged voice. Maybe I can make a jagged voice. You're here after all. It's such a relief. I feared that you wouldn't come. It's alright, little one. It's all good. You're safe. You're in the void. There is nothing here to hurt you. Don't be afraid. I'm not afraid. Ah! Void, what are you? What am I? Who are you? Who are we? The void? Dark Wisp. Oh, I am the Dark Wisp. Ah, the void. Aha. Yes, deep beneath the webs of reality. You can look around, but you will find that the void, quiet and empty and boring. It has nothing to offer you, this sleepy realm. You must reach for the surface. You must look for the rift. The rift? Empty and boring is fine by me. I love empty and boring. I still don't understand. The rift? The rift. You will know it when you see it. Go now. Float. Ooh, we can actually move. Woo! Loop 1. Something of the game. I can click to move, or I can float. Wee! Wee! Ooh! Ooh! Wow! Oh, that looks interesting. Ooh! Open the rift. Space mouse tells it to open. I want to explore the rift. Milky window. Okay, now the music is a little bit downish, I think. The milky window. That is a cool diner. Space mouse left to open. Yeah. Whoosh. Sound effects are a little bit loud still. Okay, toning it down a bit again. It's loud. It's not terribly loud, but it's still a bit something that I would like to adjust a bit. If you hear some thunder and lightning, that's from here. Oh wait, I exited the scene. I didn't want to exit the scene. I want to really return to the scene. The scene of the crime. Okay. So my host. Oh, fuck me. I feel like my brain's about to ooze out of my ears. Where am I? Wait, why am I tied up? A young man, whose head you seem to be occupying, shifts in his chair and tries to open his mouth. Hello? Well, I'm gonna go with hello? Hello? You can't speak. You can't speak. Keep quiet. Can you try to loosen your ties? Who are you? Your mouth is taped shut. You should piss yourself. Your mouth is taped shut. Thanks. I kinda noticed. He doesn't know about you. He thinks you're his own inner voice. You can use this to your advantage. What is this place? Looks like an old trailer. Wait, this is my home, isn't it? Please don't tell me I actually live like this. Should I try and yell for help? It's weird how this is presented, I must say. Bathroom door. There's a sound of movement at the far end of the room, behind the bathroom door. Stranger. Okay, that's the other main character. Angry one. Look who's awake! Good fucking morning! I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shit. Rat shat and died in it in the process. The woman approaches you, your host, in the determined stride, her face radiating exasperation. Yeah, she's got that resting bitch face nailed down to a T. Don't be afraid of her. She doesn't know about you, and she can't see or hear you. Demand to be untied right now. Kiss her, show her your teeth. Be polite, we don't want to antagonize her. Yeah, be polite, we don't want to antagonize her. Sure, well done, brain. I will be. Don't just say things to him, you must bend his will. The woman narrows her eyes as if trying to read your host's face. She reaches out, in one swift motion rips the tape off his mouth. Ouch! Yuck! Phew! Thanks for that. My nose is kinda stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. Was it you who tied me up? Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I assure you this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else, promise. Oh really? How nice of you. The woman makes an attempt to untie your host. Instead she reaches... Wait, oh, the woman makes no attempt to untie your host. Instead she reaches into her jacket and pulls out a sharp metal stake. I think I'll leave you tied up for now, and here. I want to show you something. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny? The sharp end goes right through your heart. We clear? What does she think? He's a vampire? Wait, what? Focus and try again. Whisper into the man's ear. Make him submit to your will. Special suggestions. The suggestions with this icon commences Battle of Wills. Okay. The suggestion with this icon utilizes a clue you discovered. The suggestion with this icon utilizes an item your host's inventory. Compliment her looks. Spit in her face. Ooh. Ooh. Let's compliment her looks. The Battle of Wills. Press space, the outer circle reaches the inner. Okay, and what is this? Press a button when the outer circle reaches the inner. Interesting. Willingness. So this is basically combat. Let's see. Let's see if we succeeded. We succeeded! We had better wills. Suggestion success. People pleaser, trait revealed. Ooh, okay. Is that something I can see here? People pleaser. Each posse has a unique set of traits defining their character. Experiment with your suggestions in battle the posse's will to uncover their traits. The items that your posse has on them at the moment, click on the item to learn more about it. People pleaser. High empathy man. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you're upset, I get uncomfortable. I can feel what others feel, so I try to keep people around me happy. Sometimes maybe a bit too much. His name is Dave. Interesting. He has 19 features. We are absolutely clear, miss. I am at your mercy. Not even thinking of trying anything funny. Will it be okay if I say I'm in love with your outfit? Never in my life have I seen a person looking so badass. How flattering. Good job, little one. You got it. I'm gonna ask a question, and I'll know if you're lying. What are you? What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know. I'm a human being, a man. I told you, I don't know. I don't know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy, at least. I think I am. What else could I be? Angry woman, she glares at your host, studying the emotions on his face. A lot of detailed emotions on the characters, like they're not fixed sprites that are just staying there, and you know, you need to guess what they're through text and all that, and through description. So a lot of the descriptioning is done with actual sprites, with actual artwork. Look, dude, I watched you levitate across the sky, your eyes glowing red and your arms spread wide like you're the second fucking messiah. You're not the first demon in my career, so just cut crap. Where are you, and who do you serve? Oh god, she's a loony. I'm kidnapped by a deranged cultist. Fuck. Tell her the truth. Tell her what she wants to hear. Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. The truth? And what would that be exactly? Look, miss, what's your name? As if I tell you. Right, but how do I address you? Gum. Okay. Listen, Gum, I don't know what you're looking for, but you got the wrong person. I am not a demon or anything. I'm just a guy. My name is... Fuck, I don't remember my name. But do you remember? I remember... A job, friends, hometown, the unimaginable horrors of a fucked up dimension you came from? No, I can't remember anything about myself. Anything I try to think about just comes up blank. Yeah, this is reminding me also like the John Dies at the End book series. The way it's like all Lovecraft in modern day. How convenient. Hey, for all I know, you did this to me. Who even are you? Drop this act. I'm pretty sure you know who I am. No, I don't. We friends? Exes? Enemies? Whatever it is, I've got no memory of any of that. Look, I promise you I'm telling the truth, okay? Your promises mean nothing to me. My friends entered this... my friends entered this damn town and never come back. Then you come flying out of the sky, crash land on my porch, and pass out right in front of me. So yes, I'll take whatever you say with a massive boulder of shit. This is so bad. She's a total psycho. How do I reason with a psycho? The best you can do is sympathize with her. You should just plain tell her that she lost her mind. That would require a battle of wills. Let's try. Battle of wills. Okay, we have these two minigames. That's kind of cool. Like, the minigames are cool. Yeah, I was expecting more. We won! I believe. Yes, we did. Suggestion success. You've clearly lost your mind, lady. Sane mind. Trait revealed. He's got a sane mind? Really? I think I haven't lost my touch with reality. At least not yet. Cool. I just want to reveal his traits, basically. I'm sorry about your friends, but I need help too. And being at the mercy of a crazy person, I can't help but feel more sorry for myself. If there's any sanity left in you, you'll untie me and go get help. For both of us. For a few long moments, Cam stares at your host, chewing her lip in hesitation. Then she turns away and heads back to the bathroom. Where are you going? Gotta think. And what am I supposed to do here? Hey! You gotta get the hell out of here. Sit tight and wait for her to come back. Sit tight. Sit tight and wait for her to come back. The path of least resistance. Huh? Yeah, that doesn't seem like me. Even though I don't remember much of what this me used to be. Chest of drawers. Something catches your host's attention. A motion in the otherwise still surroundings. His eyes fall on the chest of drawers across the room. Is it just me, or is this thing quivering? Like there's something alive inside it? Could be a rat. This place seems like the kind to have nestling in the drawers. Chest of drawers. As if in response to these words, the drawers slowly creak open. Appreciating the suspense. 4 long pitched... Oh boy, that's an arm. Pitch black fingers crawl up. Is it twitching? Oh, it's twitching. Crawl up from inside the drawer and grip its edge tightly. Then the whole hand shows up, too large to belong to a human being, followed by an impossibly long forearm. What the fuck? Oily black arm. The arm flickers as if phasing in and out of existence. Call Gum right now. Don't move, don't say anything. Be as quiet as small as possible. Call Gum right now. Come on, brain, you don't seriously believe that thing is real? I'm pretty sure I'm hallucinating. That woman must have drugged me. I'm gonna close my eyes and count to 5. When I open them, the vision will be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still there. Why am I still seeing it? More and more of the arm pull out of the drawer. It is not less than 10 feet long. Your host watches in silent terror as the arm reaches to the knob to the bathroom door and turns the knob, locking Gum inside. Hey, what the hell? There's a series of thuds as the woman bangs on the door with her fist. There's some writing issues, but it's fine. Let me out now! Oily black arm. The arm withdraws from the door, and starts creeping its way towards your host. Oh fuck! This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't. Calm down and ask the arm to untie you. Be polite. Kick at it. Yell at it. Fight for your life. Just think what it may do to you. Well, let's try that. We're panicking. We're full on panicking now. Why did I have... I had 9. Well, did I lose some by, missing a beat? I think I missed 1. I don't know where I can see my stats, basically. Suggestion success. Vibrant imagination. Trait revealed. Yeah, I can see his stats of will here. I have a good memory, especially visual. It is easy for me to picture things I've never seen, just from a description. I'm not sure if that's useful, but it's there. Oh shit! Help! Somebody help! Your host trashes on his chair, frantically trying to get free, or at least get away from the horrible arm. None of it helps. With an impossibly disgusting bone crackle, the monster lunges forward. Oily black palm covers the world before your host's eyes for a moment before going lower, aiming for the neck. Its grip ridiculously inhumanly strong. Oh, fuck you. Barely audible against the thuds, Gum still assaulting the door. A short dry snap goes off, notifying the world that the human spine gave in to the pressure. A pair of now dead eyes watch indifferently as the arm creeps back into the drawer, hauling its prey along with the chair it is still tied to. The host is dead. End of the event. Okay. So this is, I think, non-avoidable, so you can figure out how to actually avoid it. To show the time travel mechanic. Which is actually a good thing to do. It's good to show a failure state in tutorial, basically. How brutal. What the fuck? That long arm just strangled my human. What just happened? Not fair. My host was tied. He couldn't do anything. The fuck? That long arm just strangled my human. That was unpleasant indeed. Your host has died, and you're back in the void now. The good news is his death is reversible. You must go back to the world of the living and try again. You want me to go back in time? For you, little one, there is no back or forth. These events have not happened yet, not until you cement them into existence. I'll look for the beginning. See to it that the events play differently this time. Remind me, who are you? I'm irrelevant. You're the only thing that matters. But you cannot enact your will from the void. In order to manifest your power, you need vessels, hosts. Go back now, little one. Save your first host. Select host to possess. Time slot. Okay, what is this? Like clues? Not a clue. I have not a clue. Clues are useful notes designed to help you complete your current objective. Make choices and explore different timelines to discover more clues. Yay! Clues of tapes and gums. Oh, because his name is Tape and her name is Gum. Gum from for Dum Dum. So I can't go there. I need to go here to the past. Tape. Do we have any clues there? Nope. So he be dead. He be the dead end. So I need to change. Your host compliments Gum. Your host tells Gum she lost her mind. Your host loses it and becomes hysterical. Dead. Okay, possess this host. Let's see where it goes back. The only issue I have about this is I'm absolutely not rereading everything, so I need to skip through the things. Clue gained. Saving the host, every gained clue saving the clue. Wait, let me see that. I feel my brain's about to ooze out through my ears. Saving the host, okay. There is a long black creepy arm hiding in the chest of drawers in the corner of the room. For some reason, it's after your host. The woman goes by the name alias of Gum. We need to find a way to get her, on our side. Okay. Where am I? I'm tied up. Just like last time, your host shifts on his chair and tries to say something with the same result. You gotta piss yourself. Trust me, this is the only way. Well, that's funny to do. Also very weird. And might get her to actually... I will do the funny. It's gonna die. He's gonna die again, but at least it's gonna be something new. You gotta piss yourself. Trust me, it's the only way. I just wanna see if it's gonna be funny enough. Okay, this is going very slowly. This is not. So did he piss himself? I wanna lock his new zero trust issue. Trust repair. Zero trust issues. I don't usually expect people to lie to me. Why would they? If they want something, they can just ask. I don't know if that gives me anything, but you know, I can still... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Something wet and warm streams down your host's leg. Ew, man, it's like middle school all over again. So what now? Hey brain, I'm serious, what now? I was planning to achieve something by pissing myself, right? You traitor, I'm so pissed right now. Why does it smell like urine in here? Gum comes out of the bathroom and immediately goes into the alert mode, as if sensing an ambush. She turns to your host and stares at him intently. Her eyes go wide as she's struck by the realization. Did you just piss yourself? Gum cautiously approaches the man and stops at arm's length, a few inches short of the piss puddle edge. She reaches out and, using only her index finger, her thumb tears the tape off his lips. I'm really sorry for that. I cannot explain why, but it seemed like a really good idea at the moment. Everything is up to you now. Make the woman believe your host. You know her name, it's Gum. Greet her. You sure? You know her name, it's Gum. Greet her. Hello, you're Gum? I'm saying that right? The woman takes a step back, conspicuously alarmed. How the fuck do you know my... What did you do to my friends, you piece of shit? Whoa, I didn't do anything to anyone. I kinda, had your name in my head. I thought we had met before. Sorry, my memory is hazy. It's hard to recall anything, actually. This explanation does a poor job calming Gum down. Just like last time, she pulls out a silver stake from her holster on her hip. See this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, a sharp edge goes through your heart. Wait, what? Now I'm gonna ask you questions and I'm gonna know if you'll lie. You've been here before. You know where this path leads. You don't want to go there. Take initiative now. This place isn't safe. You need to get out of here, both of you. There is a weird arm in the chest of drawers. Tell her to check it. Impress her. Say that you know her first question. She wants to ask what you are and who you serve. So she's not gonna trust anything. I think let's impress her. Impress her. Say that you know her first question. She wants to ask what you are and who you serve. Is your first question gonna be what are you and who do you serve? Precisely. Are you impressed that I knew that? Nope. She's not impressed. You're almost strong enough to wield the dictating word. Give your host a little push now. Make him do something he'd agreed to, but wouldn't think to do himself. Bend his will once again. You'll see what happens. Memories coming back. This is your wife Mary. You're both in BDSM roleplay. You passed out in the middle of a session. Wow. Ignore her. She's not real. Just a hallucination. She can't harm you. What? I'm going with the BDSM just because it's fucking funny. And that's the thing about these time travel and repeating sections. You can just do the weird shit without any consequence, more or less. I want to see what this is gonna be. This is just too funny not to go with. That's really slow. Like, this is just too funny not to do. What? Wait, it actually makes perfect sense. Why did I pass out though? Did you strangle me too hard? Your host gazes at Gum with a new affection. Don't make me repeat my question. Right. I am a bad boy and I serve you, my lady. Huh? Am I even doing that right? Maybe it's my brain trauma, but all of this doesn't feel especially pleasant and or exciting. Mary, I'm sorry to ruin the mood, but I don't feel so good. Can we please stop? We must have a safe word for that, right? Well, I didn't remember it. I think I have a significant memory loss. I have not a significant, just have significant memory loss. Can't even recall my own name. Barely recalled yours. You may have strangled me too hard or something. I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? Mary, please, I'm not kidding. I think I need medical attention. Who's Mary? You are Mary, my wife. I know we are practicing extreme BDSM, but I think we got too far this time. So would you please untie me? She's struck by that. Genuine belly laughter shudders Gum's body. She laughs so hard she has to wipe away tears from her eyes. Good job, little one. This little trick provided you with a new strength. Can you feel it? Dictating word. Okay, the dictating word allows you to win the battle of wits instantly. Use, okay? You have one instance of dictating word per event. Use it wisely, okay? Use it now. While active, it allows you to dictate your will to the host instantaneously, denying him the option to challenge you. Bend his will. Use dictating word. You might want to tell her about the dangerous black arm monster in the drawer. Make her check the drawer now. There's a creepy arm thing. They're waiting for us to attack. Okay. So I can use this because it's so difficult, I guess. Instant access. Dictating word used. I'm guessing like actually the number 1 of 10 is like the difficulty of the of my Battle of Wills, I guess. Don't ask me how I know, but there is something bad in the upper drawer over there. A monster. It's lying in wait, intending to attack us at the right moment. Give me a minute. I'm still not over the part where I was Mary, your BDSM loving wife. Yeah, it was apparently a brain fart or whatever. Please keep up with me. A demonic arm thing is in your drawer, waiting for the right moment to lunge at us. Uh-huh. You're gonna piss on my floor again? If that arm shows up, I'm afraid we'll both be pissing all over the place. Look, I don't want to be gruesomely murdered, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. This place is thoroughly protected from any paranormal interference. I am the one monster you need to fear right now. Sorry, can't focus on fearing you. All I can think about is that thing in the drawer. Describe it to me. That scary thing. I don't know exactly what it looks like. I haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be creepy, long, demonic arm. And how did it get there? No idea. I just suddenly knew it was there. Look, I'm tied up and helpless. You don't actually believe I'm capable of harming you, do you? Just grab your stake, take a step, and check the goddamn drawer. If it's empty, I'll accept the fact that I just have brain damage. For 30 excruciating seconds, Gum stays silent, apparently considering her options. One fucking move and you are dead. She takes a few steps backwards, making sure not to let your host out of her sight. Having tightly gripped her stake, she takes hold of the upper drawer's handle, her body positioned as if ready for a fight. What's that in the back? 1, 2, 3. She jerks the drawer wide open and springs aside, ready either to dodge an attack from an alleged monster or to inflict a dozen stab wounds on it. She ends up doing neither. There's nothing in here aside from a stack of old magazines. No way. It must be there. Well, it isn't, and your mind games are starting to bore me. Gum shoves the drawer halfway shut and starts making her way back to her host. Completely unaware of the long, slender fingers that started to creep out of the gap the moment she turned away from it. Like sometimes there should be a better split of words. Like, this is not what Gripper is saying. The Gripper is not saying anything. It's just a Gripper. So maybe just add like a cutoff where the narrator is. This is different than Citizen Sleeper, because Citizen Sleeper is basically everything is narrator except for the quoted parts which somebody is saying, and that's the only difference of who is the image to the side, because there's multiple people here at the same time, showcase their, how they behave and all that. It's better if you like add literally a narrator who is telling that, or maybe the crooked voice is narrating, just whatever narrator added. Hey, look! It's right there, it's coming out! Nah, I'm done with your shit. It's right behind you, it's crawling out, just glance back at it, for God's sakes! Fuck! What do I do? She doesn't trust me. Scream, shout, growl, make her turn back, flip over her chair, make her come closer to you, sit back and watch the show. There is nothing new. Flip over her chair, make her come closer to you. Yeah, that's hitting better. Yes, that'll get her away from the arm's reach. Your host starts swinging on his chair, left and right, tending to get it to topple down. What do you think you're doing? Just this. Ah! The chair flips aside along with your host tied to it. Holy fuck, I think my elbow took all the impact. Hurts like a bitch. What exactly were you hoping to accomplish with that? Contrary to your host's expectation, Gum does not take any action upon seeing him go down. She cranes her head, watching curiously, waiting for the next move from her silly captive. I guess it didn't work. What didn't work? And Gripper got her. The monster grabbed... Okay, that's not properly sentenced. The monster grabs... the monster arm... Oh no, I didn't read it. The monster arm grabs her neck from behind, effortlessly lifts her up and bashes her head first against the wall. Wow. Then it does it again and again, each strike adding a new crimson stain on the floor, on the wood. The monster doesn't stop until Gum stops thrashing her body, falling limp and lifeless in its grip. Then the hand relaxes and Gum's body falls to the floor. Did it just kill her? Well, unless this scary, slimy, multi-elbowed black arm turns out to be an ally, I think I'm next. The arm creeps its way to your host, its worms of fingers flexing intimidatingly. I don't think it's an ally after all. It changes some of the lines, which is good. Gaunt, terrifying, strong fingers stifle Tape's neck. can't believe I'm gonna die like this in the puddle of my own piss. The world goes dark in your host's eyes as he is about to pass out. A blood-boiling hiss pierces the air. Suddenly the monster arm flinches and loosens its grip. You like that, motherfucker? Well, you die? No. This line is bad. You like that, fucktacle? You like that? Your host catches a glimpse of Gum, her face bloody from the wound on her head, both hands gripping the handle of the silver stake, most of it lodged in the monster's forearm. I'm burning the bridges you walk upon. I'm draining the springs you feed upon. I'm plugging blood that's chanting. I'm sealing the fire, blah blah blah, voids. In the mundane Tuesday small talks. Wow. The realm of human is not for you. Beast from the present and past history banish. A violent coughing fit interrupts Gum's fiery speech. The monster beneath her begins thrashing with renewed vigor, sensing weakness. Ugh, shit, fuck this. By my authority as the person who kicked your ass, I command you to eat shit. With my name, Vanessa Vega, I'm banishing you from this plane. Wow, that's pretty good. Another hiss of pain cut through the air, followed by the horrid stink of burnt flesh. I can't believe she uttered her true name out loud. Perhaps she thought your host was passed out and couldn't hear her. So irresponsible, so careless. But this is good. This is your chance to prevent all this mess. Knowing her true name, you can possess the woman. You must do it now, while she is distracted and weakened. Take her. You have discovered the true name of this person. You can possess them now. Vanessa Vega. Come. Okay, so he is dead. The host is dead. End of the event. Congratulations, you did it. You are not confined to the tied-up man anymore. Use the woman as your host this time. Speak with her freely, just as you did with your original host. She won't discover your existence or suspect your influence over her. No matter what you say, that is by design. Make sure both humans survive. You will need them unharmed to make it out of this town. It's interesting. It's like we are possessed, like we are the player, we are the gamer, we are the possessor. It's funny, I must say. So there are like 5 loops only? Yeah, 5 loops with different amount of scenes. And it's actually really cool what we can do with this. So now we can possess her, but we cannot play this because there's nothing here. With different time slots. So a lot of loops with different amount of time slots. I don't know her traits, but I will figure them out, I think. Because we're gonna play as Gum now. Fate Uncertain. Your host pisses himself, host shocks Gum, blah blah blah, persuade, blah blah blah, host topples, chair dead. Possess. Possess this host. And we will have multiple hosts, apparently. A deep, booming voice echoes in Gum's ears. At the last words her mentor said before leaving, playing on repeat in her head. It's a different song, music and everything. You're wrong, Gum. I do rely on you. That's why you're staying behind as a backup. If we screw up, someone must step in and fix everything. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. Gum fixes her gaze on her reflection in the mirror, the traces of tears still visible on her cheeks. You're the one person I know I can trust with this. What if you were wrong, Coat? What if I can't do it? If only you knew how mad at you I am right now, idiot. Why didn't you take me with you? Where are you now? What am I supposed to do? What if you're dead? What if everyone is? No, stop this. Stop this now, Gum. You can't afford to break down. You've got shit to do. Gum rubs the tear streak off her cheek and takes a deep breath. Atta girl. Keep silent. Let's check on the captain. Proceed. Recollect what you know. It'll help calm your nerves. Recollect what you know. It'll help calm your nerves. I can be like that possessing voice. Yep, good idea. Where do I start? your friends. Lance, Patch, Ink, and our leader, Coat. My crew, my gang, my squad. My support system, my family. We all arrived into this creepy town 8 hours ago and to prevent some kind of shady ritual that allegedly could end the world. Everyone except me entered the town and then we lost contact. On a positive note, the world seems to be still in its place, right? Coat. Ah, Coat, the fearless captain, the visionary, the one who assembled our ragtag crew. He used to say he trusted me like his own right arm, but left me behind going on this mission. Back up my ass. Didn't even leave any instructions beyond set up the field base and wait, that asshole. It's been 7 hours and nothing from him or the others. The captain. A white guy, appears to be in his 20s, no ID on him or anything that would give me some clue about his past. About half an hour ago I spotted him flying, levitating, about 50 feet above the ground, his arms spread wide, his eyes glowing red. He came from the town direction and landed right at the porch of my trailer, then he passed out. Might have been my defense perimeter that knocked him out, but I can't say for sure. The guy's obviously possessed, if he's even human that is. Hopefully he can tell me what happened to my team. This place. I'm still on the outskirts of Red Hives, where we'd held the last briefing before the crew delved deeper into town, leaving me behind. I commanded this abandoned trailer house as my field base. Hopefully no squatters are going to come and claim it to themselves anytime. Setting up the defense perimeter was a pain, but I did my best. Can't say much about the town. Coat mentioned it's a dump with failing businesses and receding population. Wait, I want to actually go to the options again. I really need to tone down this a bit. Sorry. So, play? Okay, thank god, we didn't exit anymore. Actually, we're good to go. Proceed. And are we though? I still feel like I'm falling apart. One step at a time. That's how you always did it, girl. One step at a time. We go into the town, we find witnesses, we find the traces of the team. But first, we deal with this demon guy. The captain. Speak of the devil. Tits up, soldier. Really? You have an interrogation to carry. Oh, now we can see the scene from a different angle. Cool. Item gained. Fake silver stake. Ah, fake. That kinda sucks ass. In fact, it's made of iron. If it was only cold iron. But nah. Remember, Gum, act strong. Show him who's boss. Who's the boss? Be the badass. Come on, you can do it. So is he now doing stuff out of my control? Like completely out of me? I mean, I'm not possessing him. He's not my host, but is he just doing what the default he would do? So not pissing himself or telling her name. Look who's awake. Good fucking morning. I'd offer you a coffee, but the espresso machine smells like a rat shat in it and died in the process. Yeah, we're going the same way. Gum approaches the man and jerks the tape off his lips. Oh, yuck! Clue entry gained, saving the host. Oh, yuck! Phew, thanks for that. My nose is kinda stuffy. It was getting really hard to breathe. Saving the host. I must warn Gum about the Gripper monster in the drawer, and I need to persuade her to free my original host. Okay. Was it you who tied me up? Ah, the talkative type. I hate those. Okay, look, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I assure you this is completely unnecessary. I mean no harm to you or anyone else, promise. He looks somewhat like Loki. A little bit. Find a way to intimidate him, girl. Fuck him up, make him terrified of you. Look at him, he's harmless. The thing that possessed him must have left his body. Don't intimidate him. Play good cop. Act nice to deceive him. Yeah, I think the thing left him. Look at him. He's harmless. The thing that possessed him must have left his body. Oh, right. Some of the previous dozen dudes who looked and acted conspicuously benign and totally did not turn out to be child-gobbling monstrosities. What's wrong with you, Gum? It's a terrible time to let your guard down. Gum reaches for the holster on her hip and pulls out a decorated garden stake. She holds it up so the captive can get a good look at it. First, I think I'll leave you tie up for now. Second, see this? Consecrated silver. You try anything funny, the sharp end goes right into your heart. We clear? Wait, what? Did he see through it? Does he know it's neither consecrated nor silver? Would it matter if he does? It's still a sharp object I can use to stab him with, right? So, the questions. And don't you lie to me, I'll know if you do. What are you? The captive is visibly taken aback. What kind of question is that? What am I? I don't know. A human being? A man? Told you, I know your lies. Hey, I'm not lying. Look, I don't get what you want from me. I'm a man, a guy, at least. I think I am. What else could I be? Ask what he remembers and go from there. Ask what he remembers and goes from there. What do you remember? What I remember. He squeezes his eyes shut and throws his head back, as if straining to squeeze something helpful from his brain. After a long, intense pause, he finally shakes his head. Nothing at all. Not my age, not my family, not my job. I have no idea what I look like. When I try to recall anything, all I get is a mess of glimpses and flashes, completely unintelligible. I try to hold on to them, but they slip away. Ask his name. What's your name? My name is... I don't remember. I can't remember my own name. He looks sincerely confused. Let's give him a name. Well, I need a way to address you. I'll call you Tape. Tape? Why Tape? Because I'm looking on the red strip of skin around your mouth where I peeled off the tape. I'm not sure I feel I like Tape. Can we change it to something like John or Eric? Nope. Tape. It's too late. It's done. Oh, and you can call me Gum. Nice to meet you, I guess? Did you just sense movement behind the drawer? Something alive inside? I'll ask about the group. Maybe it won't kill her. Ask about the group. Apocalyptic rituals, human sacrifices, cruel ancient divine entities, crews of exorcists. Any of that ring a bell? Captain. No, I don't think so. That's a shame. Did you sense movement behind you? From the drawer? Something alive inside it? What the fuck? Gum takes a step back, eyeing the chest of drawers suspiciously, but also making Tape stay in her field of view. What? What's wrong? Shut up! Gum stands still for half a minute, listening for any suspicious noises or movements. Was that one of your chicks? I swear, I have no idea what you're talking about. Keep your weapon ready and check the drawer. Get the hell out of here. Untie Tape and make him check the drawer. Ooh, interesting. I can sacrifice him. But keeping the weapon ready and checking is not really gonna help. Untie Tape and make him check the drawer is gonna just get him killed. Maybe. But get the hell out of here is just gonna let him get him killed. I'm gonna actually try and untie him and make him check the drawer. Untie Tape and make him check the drawer. Everyone's suspect. In what world does it make sense to unleash a potential demonicity just so he can check a drawer for snakes and rats instead of me? Everyone's suspect. When you don't know a person, always assume they are an asshole, until proven otherwise. I live by this rule and it never lets me down. So there are some traits I unlock simply by trying some of this. This wasn't, like, I figured out influences. Maybe there's gonna be multiple ways to figure out influences? Like, during the game? Maybe? That would be cool, so I don't need to return to, like, the beginning. But technically I can still return to the beginning every time to unlock more traits by just repeating previous days and all that. Because apparently you can do that. So, this is like a save system. You save it at the beginning of a scene, let's just say that. Come on, Gum, don't be silly. Just check the damn drawer. We got things to do and places to be. Gum adjusts her grip on her stake. If I can help you with anything, just... You'll help me greatly if you shut up! Okay, just saying. Gum exhales loudly through her nose. She reaches out and jerks the drawer open, her other hand holding the stick at the ready. Huh. What's there? A stack of old magazines. Did you expect something else? I don't know. Gum steps away from the drawer and turns to Tape, her hands on her hips. Let's carry on. We gotta decide what to do with you. Tape opens his mouth to respond, but then his gaze shifts past Gum and his eyes widen like they would if he saw a long black arm sneaking its way out of the drawer. Gum? Lunge forward, now. Turn around, now. Lunge forward, now. Gum bounces forward, something somersault, Fast and Furious trait revealed. So yeah, I can reveal those just through events, not just through Battle of Wills. Fast and Furious. The music is picking up. Move quickly, be bold, don't hold back your punches, that's the way. Gum bounces forward, somersaults past Tape's chair and springs back on her feet behind him. Whoa, dude, that was impressive. The Gripper monster does not seem to share Tape's admiration of Gum's nimbleness. Oh, it's just coming. There's 2 arms. The hell is that thing? What does it want from us? It wants me to smack its ass. Or maybe it doesn't. But that's what it's gonna get. The arm bangs in the air, its fingers flexing menacingly. It flickers in and out of existence every few seconds, making it hard for Gum's eyes to focus on it. Oh, there's 3 arms now. That's not good. Run away! It's almost like it can be in multiple places at once, or maybe there's more than one of it. Can this thing see the humans? Can it hear them? Is it even sentient? There is no telling. It's not attacking. I think it's afraid? How did this huge arm even fit in that small drawer? With all the magazines too? Could this be some kind of pocket space mind fuck situation? Do you think we see all of it, or is there like a pitch black giant dude on the other end? I can imagine this fella shoving his arm into our room the way you rummage in your backpack for a snack, you know? Gum pays no attention to Tape's ramblings. Her eyes are fixed on the twitching fingers. Wearily, she takes a step forward. Gripper. The Gripper tilts its wrists the way animals tilt their heads. They're confused or curious. Then, apparently having decided the odds are not in its favor, it briskly retreats into the drawer. It's running away. It's escaping, Gum. Oh, let's try and... It's escaping, Gum. The hell it is! With a fierce battle cry, trust me, I got this, not a fucking coward. Oh, 2 traits! With a fierce battle cry, Gum charges in and swings her iron stake at the monster. So I need to actually... So let's see, most of the time I'm too angry to be scared. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. I think revealing her traits actually reveals me how to possess her or control her, or which like things to choose that would end up having the best outcome, I think. That's my thinking. Yes. The creature thrashes around, evading the attack, and seizes the tip of the stake, intent on wrenching it from Gum's grasp. Gum tightens her hold, clutching the handle with both hands, apparently resolved to die before she lets it go. Twirl its pinky! Do the joint lock! After short struggle, the Gripper shakes violently, sending Gum tumbling across the room. Kiss. Instead of using its chance to retreat, the monster rushes after the woman. Gum, still lying on the floor, clearly does not have the time to dodge or parry this attack. Fuck, no! Tape swings his chair and performs the only move available to him, falling sideways and pressing the Gripper's forearm to the floor with his shoulder. Take it, you bastard! It gives Gum a second she needed to get up. Hold on, I'm getting my love wand. What? Do I look like I'm in control of the situation? Wow, he's upside down. The Gripper shrieks and hurls Tape aside. Then, before anyone can react, it slips back into its drawer, disappearing in the gap with a disgusting bubbling sound. Item lost. Fake silver stick. Ah. Well, it's fake, so fuck that. There goes my last iron stick. I thought you said it was concentrated silver. That was a creative exaggeration. With a single strenuous motion, Gum swings the chair, tape still strapped to it, back onto its legs. You alright? Sure, bruised my ribs when I fell down, but hey, at least you got to take part in the monster ass meeting. Yeah, thanks. Gum stumbles her way to the chest of drawers the gripper disappeared into and pulls all the drawers out of it. She then kicks the frame repeatedly until it turns into a pile of wooden rubbish. I feel better now. So, if you don't mind me asking, what was it exactly? I mean, I saw what it was, an unnaturally long arm covered in oil or something. What I want to know is, what in God's name? Instead of responding, Gum comes up to Tape and squats before him. She looks him in the eye, intensely, as if trying to read his soul. What do I do with this guy? Let him go, he clears on our side. Break his neck, we can frame that as a suicide later. Wow! Let him go. He's clearly on our side. Hope I won't come to regret this. A glimpse of fear flashes in Tape's eyes as Gum takes a knife from the kitchen table, but it gives way to relief when she starts cutting the ropes that tie him, or Tape. Your jacket's on the bed behind you. Whoa, thanks. You trust me now? I trust my gut that tells me you're not a threat, but I'm gonna watch your every step. Fair enough. I still can't recall shit, so it's nice to know someone will watch out for me. But, can we please circle back to the nature of Satanic Arm? Before Gum has time to answer, an old gramophone on the table by the couch crackles to life. Team Bog Runners, can you hear me? This is Blue Toad. Repeating, this is Blue Toad. I need help. Ink. Good gracious, ink? End of the event. Don't be afraid. This is normal. This was supposed to happen. You can't stay in one body for too long. Not without breaks. Come on, go back now. We wouldn't want to miss anything of importance. Use the man. Your link with him is stronger yet. So now we are... that's the old trail. We don't know where they are, but it's the old trail. That's the past. This is the present. Select host. I can, again, see their traits and all of that. Fate uncertain. Fate uncertain. Wait, can I see what is happening here? Gum releases Tape. Monster. Oh, I can't see the other text. It's, I think, bugged out. And his fate is now uncertain. Huh. Weird. Possess a host in the present to advance timeline, or in the past to alter it. Interesting how this is developed, and how much the game might change depending on all of this. Okay. I think this is gonna be a long demo, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. Ink! I can hear you. Do you copy? This is Gum. Where are you? Are you alive? Copy you, Pink Toad. I'm alive. I used that funny telepathic goo on a microphone to my signal. Can you believe it? It's crazy that it worked. Telepathic goo on a microphone. Ink, where are you? I'm in the sound. Can't get out. They are fun guys, but they won't let me. You copy, Pink Toad? No, Ink. I don't fucking copy. You're breaking up. Do you know where you are? Pink Toad, I'm repeating. It's the band. The band is holding me Do you copy, Pink Toad? Stop calling me Pink Toad and tell me where you are. I'll get you out. Sound studio. Pink Toad, I gotta go. Find me. Blue Toad, over. Ink! Ink! Gum shakes the gramophone violently, but it is incredibly dead now. After a solid minute of angry swearing and kicking furniture, Gum settles on striding back and forth the room. She then grabs a backpack and starts shoving things into it. I guess this is not the right time to ask her about the black arm again. Offer her help. Ask your questions. You deserve to understand what's going on. Just leave. You've got nothing to do here. Yeah, offer her help. Good thinking. Gum, I want to help you. Tell me what I can do. You can recall what happened to my mates. That would be useful. Sorry, still a blank page. Well, in that case, you're gonna help by not creating any more problems for me. Can you at least explain to me what's going on? Not sure I can. There is a lot going on. Tape, damn. Lot. I'm only asking for a quick recap of the situation, like 2 sentences, please. Okay, as you probably figured out by now, demons are real. Demons, as in demons of hell. Does this mean heaven is real too? No, forget heaven and hell, it's nothing to do with religion, alright? Religion paints a reductive picture of what and how and why, all packed into a neat narrative teaching you how to fit into your Neolithic society. Religion's not designed to reflect reality, science is, but when it comes to demons, quote unquote, the scientific method is just not applicable. Trust me, it's been tried. There are other planes to existence that we humans can't feel or detect. Numerous beings exist right here, back to back with us. Spirits, other civilizations, you name it. Like strings on a guitar deck, we don't touch each other, but we resonate together. Cool, actually, description. And yeah, this is turning into very much John Dies at the End series and what the fuck did I read and all that, as well as Lovecraftian. Like, very much Lovecraftian. I'm liking this. I'm very much liking this. And besides that, there are ancient gods out there sleeping in the black holes like cradles and predacious ideas that parasite on sapient minds. And besides that, there are other dimensions, billions of them. Some are just like ours, some are literally nightmares populated with horrors. Please stop. I think I'm having a panic attack. I warned you, Tape. The good news is, we are not alone in the universe. Everything else is bad news. Reality as you know it is a tiny oasis surrounded by unimaginable horror chaos. This oasis is protected by a good hard wall, but sometimes things fall in through the crevices. I'm in a group of people who deal with those things. We learned about a world-ending ritual that was being prepared by a cult in a small Midwestern town. This town? Red Hives. Really. That's weird. Really weird. We arrived here last night. Outside is a trailer park at the town's edge. My team went further in to stop the ritual. I stayed behind as backup. Weird black arms coming out of the drawers is a glaring sign that things probably didn't go smoothly for my guys. Are you following? I think so, but I still don't understand where I fit in this picture. Neither do I. That's why we're going to stay here and lay low until I figure it out. What about you? I'm heading out. I'm gonna find and rescue my moronic teammate. Be back as soon as I can. No way you're staying here. Demand to go with her. Let her go. Find a way out of this trap. The way you're staying here. Demand to go with her. You surely understand that it's a bad idea to leave me in this place alone and stripped of means to protect myself. I mean, we've just been attacked right here. Besides, if I go with you, I can be of help if I want to be. I want to be. This is really nice of you, but the answer is no. I ain't no babysitter. This place is protected from intrusion. Whatever wormhole the arm used to get in, it's closed now. You'll be fine. Gum, this is unfair. Life's unfair. Gum zips her backpack, throws it on her shoulder, and springs out of the trailer. The lock clicks shut behind her. Not cool. And the event. Okay. The outcome is finally satisfying enough to move forward. Now you need to cement it into reality. Do that, and you will be able to move on to the next step. So not everything is gonna be loop completed. Open the door. So, fate uncertain, nothing happened, nothing changed. Okay, open the door. Alright. So... Oh, it's done. Can we really not go back? I wish we could go back. You didn't do so bad, little one. You now have 2 hosts. Malleable, clay for your designs. That man you heard on the radio, Ink, is a fitting candidate for a 3rd. After you go through the door, I may lose contact with you for some time. If you have any questions, better ask them now. Holy mother of questions! Let's ask, I guess. I still don't understand. What is my goal? What am I supposed to do? Jagged voice. Oh, jeez. What do you want to do? Well, what's going on? I want to wreak havoc and be an agent of chaos. I want to save the world. I want to take over the world. I want to have fun. I want to save the world. Good. You do that. No matter what path you choose, you will have to gain your full potential first. The more you learn, the more outcomes you see, the more things you coerce your hosts into doing, the more powerful you will become. So I do need to trigger all of their traits. Don't hesitate to bend the time flow and alter the events to see how else they could play out. In the end, you will be able to solidify the sequence of events that fits your design best. Okay? I hate that stupid minigame with the circles and whatnot. Okay, I'm just gonna answer. This is funny, so I'm gonna. I don't hate it. It's actually nice. Oh yes, let's talk about the Battle of Wills. When you force your will upon your host, you interfere with their very core, reshaping their identity. Naturally, the host will resist the intrusion. If the battle promises to be difficult, it may be wise to use Dictating Word and skip it. As of now, you have one instance of Dictating Word Prevent. What you should remember is that you don't always have to win the battle. More often than not, losing it is just as valuable. The failure of your suggestion is still an influence. It might prompt the host to do the opposite of what you demanded, or something else completely. Okay, that is actually interesting. That is actually an interesting clue, because that means there are even more ways to unlock traits or get it to do to get it to do weird shit in a scene. So this is kind of annoying and kind of not, because it gives possibility to actions and traits and events and stuff to discover, even though you failed, which is good. But it also means that I will have to do bunch of runs of bunch of repeats of scenes, even like to the point of literally just trying everything in order to either get clues, to get extra traits, to just play with my host, basically. So that is kind of a reason I wish all the gates stayed open. Like, I'm gonna go into the next one and see if I can still access the previous one. Because I don't think I saw any save option. So I wanna check and clear the whole section before I continue on. So like, I'm playing the demo now. I'm gonna make mistakes. That's fine. But if I would to get this game fully, and I'm gonna say it right now, I'm definitely wishlisting this. This is absolutely fucking cool. The idea, the mechanics, and the story is absolutely fucking cool. But I wish I could just go into every door. So like that, the door is the car, then the door is this, and then the door next, and the next, the next. So, or if I can just, you can remove doors here. That's fine. But if I can still go to the past event, to the past, like happening to literally change shit and change stuff in order to like just play around with the scenes and see what I can unlock. I believe I wouldn't be surprised if like you finish the game and then you get some crucial clue that you can just do at the fucking beginning of the game and then go through it in like a perfect way. I wouldn't be surprised if there is an option for that. In any case, let's go back. This is actually pretty funny because you can fail sometimes and make them do like the completely opposite, and that is actually something that might save them. But you're also making a walkthrough for this, and looking at the walkthrough is gonna be insane. In fact, I strongly suggest you engage in battles of will and lose them on purpose. That is how you'll uncover many paths that might otherwise remain hidden. Am I a demon? I need to know. A demon? No, I wouldn't call you that. You will meet demons on your journey. It won't be hard to assess your differences. Was I a person? Did I die? Just tell me what am I. For some reason I don't trust you. Just tell me what I am. Dark Wisp. I cannot tell you more. I am sorry. I can't go back to those questions, which sucks. I wish it could. So why are you helping me again? I have found myself in such a circumstance that I have no other option but to help you. I am utterly dependent on you and have no agency otherwise. Not an enviable position, is it? Can I possess anyone I want? No, only those with the gift. You must know their true name and catch a moment when they are weak and vulnerable. That is why it is important to find that ink person and get them to die repeatedly until I get his name, I guess. Why can't I remember anything from my past? You don't have any past. You are a newborn. There is nothing to remember. What if my hosts find out about me and try to exorcise me? They won't. They can't. Whatever you tell them, whatever you ask of them, they will assume it comes from their own minds. You are protected by a powerful veil that deters any attempt to detect your presence. Do you have the ability to show visions to my hosts, make them see what I've seen? No. You are a whisperer. What you want your hosts to know, you will have to use words to tell them that. They will believe you. Why is there a diner here? What you see is a memory. The void is filled with them, broken fragments of memories, long lost and forgotten, bringing shape to the nothingness. But why is this diner? Whose memory is it? Can it be mine? I cannot tell. I am ready. Let's do it. Remember, you can only be with one host at a time. While you are with Tape, Gum is on her own, and vice versa. There are times when they can't survive without your guidance, and times when they manage just fine on their own. If you want to know how your host is doing, then when you're not with them, you can join them and simply observe, remaining silent whenever you feel the urge to comment. Don't worry too much. If your host dies, they'll be dying a lot. That's the part of the process. That's how you learn. At first, navigating two parallel paths might feel disorienting. That's okay. Take your time and go at your own pace. Everything will come together eventually. Now go ahead, little one. Help your hosts find this ink. You need more agents for your agency or whatever. That's interesting. Like, you can just, the stay silent option is basically just let the game play itself. Whatever it happens, let the game play itself, and events or like people that you possess do whatever they want, and then after that you can see, oh yeah, maybe I can intervene here or here or here, or I can just play around with this and that and all of this around, which is cool. Let's go in. Ooh. Loop 1 of punks and bees. Ooh, I can interact with stuff here. Stern Shadow. Let's go over this again. Yes, ma'am. Why are you here? To study in the magical school. Why you? Why not some other kid? I have talent. The gift, that's how we call it. You are a gifted child, and the gift of yours must be put to use for greater good. Why can't you go home? Dangerous? That's imprecise, boy. You were taken from home because you were a danger to those around you. If not for us, you would have got your whole family killed. Fortunately, we were there, and your family is safe now. But that's not the only reason why you can't return to your home. I'm very far away? Mars is very far away. The moon is very far away. Your home is not far at all. It's just across the wall. Okay, that's weird. I can't walk through walls? That's correct. But at least you know that back home, your family is safe. Your mom is safe. That's the silver lining, right? What would you be willing to do to find your way back? To see your mom again? I can't walk through walls. Walls have crevices. one we used to extract you has collapsed. But there might be others. If you study with us, study really, really hard, and learn to control your gift, maybe one day you'll be wise and powerful enough to find another crevice in the wall separating you from your homeworld. Do you want to find it, boy? Do you want to see Mom again? Yes. More than anything? Yes. Very good, boy. Very good. Is this Tape's memories? Like, that's the only one I could guess that these belong to. It's cool that there are different like things like this. Smug Shadow. Sweetie, repeat the coffee, will you? Be brief. Helen, I only got 15 minutes. What did you call me for? To ask for more time. The kid's not ready yet, Sam. The initiation must be postponed. For your own sakes, this better be a joke. It's not. There's something wrong about the kid. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will, if given more time. I need you to talk to the uppers. You've had this kid in your custody for how long? 30 days? 34. 34 days of conditioning and the kid is still not ready for initiation? Sam, I'm telling you. Shut up, will ya? Your lousy job is not my mess to clean. If you think I'm gonna risk my ass covering for you before the higher-ups, then darling, you must have a wrong idea of our relationship. For fuck's sakes, I'm not asking you to cover for me. I did everything by the book. By all signs, the kid looks ready. But I know he isn't. You're not making any sense. It was fine at the beginning, normal adaptation, but at some point he got, I don't know, ostentatiously obedient. You see, he's quiet, but not stupid quiet. He seems to be eerily intelligent for his age, and I keep catching glimpses of some deep malice in his eyes. There is something wrong about this boy, some anomaly. I can't put my finger on it, but look, all I'm asking is more time to work on him, to figure it out. Are you hearing yourself? Deep malice in his eyes of a 7-year-old? Oh, Helen, you spend too much time around children. It's starting to reflect on your mental health. I'll speak to the higher-ups. We'll get you reassigned. What about the kid, Sam? Get him ready. The initiation will proceed as scheduled. Oh boy. Oh yeah, they fucked it up. He was still possessed by something, or... Yeah, well, but why would it leave Tape's body? Just like that. Stern Shadow. Why aren't you eating? You should eat. I wanna go home. I know you do, and we talked about this. The wall is impenetrable. There is no way home. You should eat, really. These pancakes are delicious, I promise. I don't wanna eat pancakes. I want my mom. I want mom. What's that? Make a scene now, and I'll have you sent to the cold room. Do you want to spend another night in the cold room? No. No what? No, ma'am. Eat your pancakes. Okay, let's see where this is gonna go. Oh, so I can't go back. Time navigation of Punks and Bees. So if I go back, I'm just gonna go back to the diner. Alright. So this is a thing and there is no save, so you're just playing and playing. So that's kind of a thing I don't like, but also a thing if you watch this video and figure my mistake out, you will know. And also it kind of sucks that it isn't explained before you finish the prologue, because who knows, maybe I could have unlocked more traits of him or played around more. So now if I ever end up playing this for real when it comes out, I'm definitely gonna spend like 2 hours on the first loop, just looping, trying to get everything that I want out of it. But it's a thing that, you know, kinda sucks. Also, I think we only get this section for now. So let's go with Tape. And see what we can poke around his brain in. While on their own, clue entry gained. So this is while they're on. Time slot 1. Gum survives this one without me. I already know that? Why? Really? Keep notes of what my hosts do when I'm not around. So yeah, I can see this in like these clues and whatever, but I cannot go back to them. Explore the world to find new clues. Yeah. So yeah, I wish I can do because I don't want to repeat games. I don't want to replay games a lot. Like even Citizen Sleeper, the game that I love, I just finished it once, and I finished it the perfect way I possibly can and wish. So I wish I could do that here. But anyway, a full 10 minutes after Gum departs, Tape finally stops spacing like a madman and takes a deep anchoring breath, trying to regain his composure. This doesn't make any sense. He stands in the middle of a... It's like we're voyeuring. We're observing the guy doing like shit, and they're like, go here! I whisper you to this, to do this, to do that, and all that kind of shit. He stands in the middle of a shabby trailer, his head astern, a storm of half fear, half rage. His breathing coming quick and heavy. I can't think, I can't talk, I can name... I can think, I can talk, I can name things. This is a couch, this is a wall. I know I'm a human, an adult man. I know I live on Earth, a planet full of people like me, if only slightly less confused. I know I'm inside a trailer that sits at an edge of town. I know I speak English, I know that English is a language. If I know all that, surely I should know something about myself. I've got to this point somehow, right? Yeah, this is definitely the kid in the diner. I'm betting, because he was, you know, doing the whole T-posing, glowing eyes at this chick, and then just suddenly stopped. So something happened to him to, like, close down his demonicness, I guess. I'm gonna need so much water if I ever play this. If I know all that, blah blah blah, okay, read that. Now I'm going to concentrate really, really hard, and remember. Ah, fuck brain, just give me something. My name, my age, anything. Just something. The name and age should be in your ID. Check your pockets, maybe you have it. Look out the window, maybe you recognize the place outside. Why are you talking to yourself out loud? It's weird. Sitting on this... Oh wait, I don't have a 4. Sitting in this trailer doesn't seem to stimulate your memory, so I'm gonna get a clue for the 4, yes. Check your pockets. He's probably gonna find something else. Maybe I do. Why didn't I think of it in the first place? Tape pats every pocket of his attire. Nothing. I guess I've lost my ID, my name, and my wallet. Perfect. But I need a name. I can't go by Tape. Or can I? Okay, to hell with the name. What do I look like? How old I am? My voice sounds pretty young, but who knows? Is there a mirror here? He looks around. The only mirror here is a small rectangle on the one non-exit door. Judging by the layer of dirt and sticky black blisters spreading on its surface, its career is long over. There is a mirror in the bathroom, right? Inside of it. You know what? Let's see. Let's set this aside for now. I'm not trusting this one with my reflection. Out of desperation, Tape checks his pockets one more time. Hey, look, a 20 and a bunch of change. Is that much? Is it much? What's the inflation rate now? He knows about inflation rate, some money gain. Yep, that's why I thought that he would do. Just get some money. Shameful amount, really. Hopefully, if it comes to surviving outside, this amount will get me through a few days before I have to resort to offering blowjobs for food. I'm not sure if I should be alarmed. That was the first idea I came up with. You at least remembered it. Look out the window, maybe you recognize the place outside. Tape walks up to the window and squints, trying to figure out what's outside. A pool of mellow morning light floods a shabby trailer park, casting heavenly halos around the scattered garbage on the bare ground. However, much of the view is obscured by the wood planks nailed across the window. I'm not sure. The landscape doesn't ring any bells. Maybe I could make a better guess if I were outside. I wanna see. Why are you talking to yourself out loud? It's weird. Is it? Seems normal to me, especially given the circumstance. Verbalizing my thoughts can give me a fresh perspective, deepen my understanding of the situation, and calm me down when I'm stressed. And I am stressed. But it's okay to be stressed in such a circumstance, right? It doesn't mean I'm weak. And even if it does, there's nothing wrong with being weak. Except there is a lot wrong with being weak. I even have a phantom feeling that I was bullied for it before. Trait influence, bad case of overthinking. Yep, thank God I'm alone here. Should I? Or rather, I don't know, man, I just don't know. Okay. Sitting in this trailer doesn't... I wanna keep silent, see what happens. Nothing at all. My head's so empty, I hear the wind howling between my ears. Maybe I just need to relax and divert my attention to something else, like tidying up? Yeah, this place is a mess. A thick layer of dust beneath Tape's feet is scattered with occasional cigarette butts, crumpled napkins, and newspapers from years past. Let's find me a broom. Really? He's cleaning up? The broom rests in a thin, dusty box beneath the bed. Tape pulls it out and sets to work, channeling his focus into the tasks to stave off thoughts of his uncertain and potentially fleeting future. Wow! He even fixed the drawer. That demon is gonna come out and wring your neck. There, that's better. It still needs some cleaning, but, well, it's not like I'm getting paid for this. Well, maybe I should take one last shot at this mirror. Oh, he's definitely getting his neck snapped. He walks up to the door it's attached to, scraping the dirt with his fingernail. Nope, still need a rag for this. Amid the overlapping layers of grime, he catches a glimpse of something, just a fragment of a chin, vaguely recognizable as his. Oh no. Seriously? Oh no? That's my first reaction to my own damn face? Yeah, nope, not doing this. I don't have time for this existential crisis. I have more pressing matters. Right. Trait influence, insecure, so insecure. Let's not get into it, this topic makes me uncomfortable. I'm unlocking a lot. Insecure, so insecure. Oh, now that I've unlocked the trait, it's even worse. Let's not put this off any longer. There might be a better mirror in the bathroom. Let's see if I can battle his wills without the use of... Oh wow, this is difficult. Oh, this is definitely difficult. But oh fuck, I failed. Really? One fuck up is a complete failure? That sucks ass. Give me at least a few fuck ups. And increase this. He stands before the bathroom door, feet locked in place, glaring at the tired mirror like a blood enemy. Nope, not doing this. Don't need to see my face. Not now, not ever. Problem solved. Still, he doesn't move. His fingers twitch. His shoulders are rigid. He eyes the door. His last line of defense lying between him and inevitable truth about his appearance. You know what? I have no idea how to solve this whole problem. He yanks the door. Oh no, you know what? I have an idea how to solve this. He yanks the door open in one sharp motion, then flings himself to the side, pressing flat against the wall like dodging a sniper shot. As expected, the mirror is here, unmoving and indifferent. It reflects the contents of the bathroom, including the empty spot where Tape would have been standing if he had entered the room normally. For some reason, that feels even worse. Tape fumes. I hate this. I hate everything about this. Before thinking about what he is doing, he swings his fist smashing into the glass. Fixed it. He flexes his fingers, inspecting the shallow cuts across his knuckles. Small price to pay. No more mirrors, no more self-discoveries. Without a second look, he turns and walks out. The retired mirror on the door looks on him sadly, probably mourning the death of her younger sister. You get to live, for now. Tape steps over the broken glass, the sharp crunch beneath the boots sealing his decision. No more surprises, no more existential crisis. Awesome. Now what else do I do? Oh wow, we can still do more shit. That's interesting. And not go out. This is interesting. So maybe I can like quit out. I wish there was like if this like a failure like that happened, I wish I could have like a quit out option to just bail on the host, bail on the loop. Wow, 14 clues. Jesus, that's a lot. So yeah, bail on the host, bail on the loop, and restart it so you can do it again. Or I've just play around. Go around. Rummage through Gum's belongings. Why would I do that? No, it's definitely impolite. At this moment, Tape's stomach makes a sound that might have been awkward in company, but in the monotonous stillness of his terrifying loneliness, there is no one around to feel embarrassed for. On the other hand, what if it takes her forever to come back? If I'm supposed to sit here for days, I'll need to eat and drink something, right? I'm already starving. And let's not forget she chose to do this to me. She knew that the decision would have consequences. So if I eat one of her protein bars, the world isn't going to fall apart. Tape identifies the denim bag as Gum's and carefully unzips it. Well, what do we have here? Gum trailer beginning. What is that? Is that a bug? I don't know. The inside of the bag is tightly packed with various garments and trinkets. A duffel bag. It looks more like personal belongings and definitely not like supplies. Stop poking your nose into other people's business. Find something else. Looks like supplies. Check it. I like forcing him to do stupid shit like this. This is funny. This is actually funny. Tape moves aside the top packet of clothes. Under it, he finds an assortment of various items, none of which turn out to be edible. A small velvet pouch looking luxurious. A thick black notebook frayed around the edges. An elongated case adorned with pins. Let's see what's inside the pouch. Look at the embroidery. It's so nice to the touch. The pouch lies in Tape's hand. Not too heavy and not too light, but just right. It's frayed at the edges but perfectly stitched. Beautiful. Tape loosens the ties to take a peek inside. In the pouch, the thumb side slab seemingly carved from the bone of some animal with cryptic symbols inscribed on them. Are these runes? Wow! Tape extends a finger to touch one, and an unpleasant sensation burns through his guts. Ah, what? Such a strange feeling. It's like they are staring back at me, as if they know I'm not their owner. Creepy. I'll put it back. I wonder if this also belongs to Gum. She didn't strike me like the runes type. Notebook looks like it could contain some useful information. It does look like that, but what if it's someone's personal diary? It would be so incredibly impolite to look inside without the owner's permission. On the other hand, tying me up and locking me in here wasn't exactly proper etiquette either. A compromise. I'll check the first page. If it goes, "My dear diary," I'm shutting it closed. The worn leather cover, pleasant to the touch, reveals the notebook many years of use. It seems as cherished and constant as a companion to its owner as a dearest friend. Okay, it's one of two things. Either I unlearned how to read, or this is utter gibberish. The first page appears to be covered in dense rows of elaborate curls weaving into patterns that could or could not be sentences and paragraphs. Among everything written in the notebook, Tape can only recognize the punctuation marks and a few pentagrams. No sensitive or confident information for me today. Maybe it's for the best. I wonder who this belongs to. Gum or someone else? How about the case? Ooh, that thing fit in there? Is that like a violin? Look at the shape. I think I know what it's in there. The worn case is adorned with pins and stains of unidentifiable origin. Just to be safe, Tape decides to avoid touching those areas. He unzips the case. And just as I thought, it's a ukulele. Wow. Amnesia or not, I know for sure I can't play this thing. Let's put it back where it belongs. Creative people tend to be sensitive about other people groping their instruments. Based on our brief acquaintance, I wouldn't exactly describe Gum as a sensitive, but maybe she's hiding her soft side. Or this item might belong to someone else. Anything else in there? Not sure. You know these must be personal belongings of Gum's companions. If we get to meet them, I might be wise not to mention that I rummaged through their stuff. Entry gained. Clue. Making sense of it all. Ooh, wait a second. What is this? So yeah, Gum survives time slot 1. While rummaging in the duffel bag in Gum's trailer, Tape finds a few curious items. Supposedly these things belong to demon hunters from the team. I don't think these items are practicable, but it belong to the locked chest. curious. Tape pulls another bundle of garments from the bag to get better look at the proper thing he just noticed. Really now, dude. Really. Really. Beneath it, he finds neatly folded woman's clothing with a bra lying on top. Oh no. Take it. You'll need it. Oh yeah, definitely I'm forcing him to do that. Trait unknown. Now you're a pervert rummaging through woman's lingerie. Breathe it out. Nothing terrible has happened. Don't listen. I'm definitely forcing him to do this. It's a 4. Oh, I'm definitely forcing him to do this. Yeah, this is dictating. This is funny. This is absolutely funny. I'm doing this. Tape rubs his chin thoughtfully. Wait, what? Trait revealed. No, seriously, what? I don't know if I could just make them, if I'm unlocking traits or I'm giving them traits by doing this insane shit. Because I feel like I'm actually giving them traits, not unlocking. I don't know. Maybe. Because it's the speed that I'm unlocking this. But probably it's good because I've got a bunch of other characters and the traits will help or hinder me, even. They rubs his chin thoughtfully. I could use it like rope, for example, or I don't know. Would it make me look like a pervert to an outside observer? No doubt. But here's the real question. Could it also save my life? Tape nods to himself. I doubt that too, but let's take it just in case. Gum's bra. Wow. The elegant piece of lingerie allegedly belongs to Gum. Well, we know that she's going out without it. Let's just zip this up and pretend it never happened. If anyone asks, I'll deny everything. The tape zips the backpack shut, then spends the extra minute positioning the zipper pull exactly as it was, ensuring it looks completely unsuspicious. Maybe you need a weapon to be able to defend yourself. A weapon? What, like a gun? Do we even know how to shoot? Maybe a kitchen knife would be more appropriate. To be honest, I don't think I am a weapons guy at all. I feel more like a let's talk it out guy. Let's address the elephant in the room. What chest? Do you mean the big, weird-ass medieval coffer standing in the center of the room that I've been avoiding even looking at? That chest? Tape sighs and forces himself to sit beside the chest to examine it. Everything about... Excuse me? Everything about the thing screams Arcana. It's visibly old, covered in scratches and notches, with a heavy, respectable lock hanging off its lid, the guard of its secrets. It doesn't have a bunch of motherfucking runes on it, so we're good. Clearly, there must be something valuable inside. Money stash? Tape checks the padlock. It appears to be mechanical, boasting a 4-digit combination mechanism. 4 digits, huh? Meaning it's about 10,000 possible combinations. Oof. Locked chest kills. Unless they have the combination scribed on a sticker on the fridge, I'm afraid I'm not opening this. 4-digit combination. Yeah, I need to go to probably Gum, figure out what she thinks about it, and then go back to him to unlock it. Yeah, option locked. I don't have the clue, so I need to go to Gum to do it. Spin the wheel, who knows, you might just get lucky. You can force it open. You are a mighty man. It's a waste of your time. I'm forcing him to do shit. Am I? Tape mutters, wincing as he straightens his back. My back's killing me. After sitting tied up for, what, an hour? If I were actually fit, this wouldn't be such a struggle. Okay, focus. I just need something heavy to bust that lock open. Something like this. His eyes light up as he grabs what looks like the leg of a cheap outdoor iron table. It feels sturdy enough in his hands, or at least sturdy enough to give him hope. Tape grips the makeshift weapon like a pro baseball player, channeling all his strength into the swing. The strike is perfect, landing squarely on the lock with a satisfying clang. For a moment, victory seems possible. Then the table leg snaps in half, revealing a disapprovingly hollow core. Great. At least I was stronger than this leg. Holding the broken piece like a trophy, he chews his lip. Hope it wasn't very valuable. Tape glances back at the still intact lock and sighs. Spin the wheel. Those you might get lucky. Tape kneels in front of the chest, scrutinizing the lock as if sheer willpower might force it open. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'm the kind of guy who's on good terms with everything he touches. Tape spins the wheel, landing on a random combination and pulls. Nothing. Okay, first try was just a warm-up. Now it's serious. He spins again, muttering numbers under his breath. Still nothing. Third time's the charm, right? This time he pauses, staring at the numbers as though they might whisper their secrets to him. He spins the wheel again and yanks the lock. The chest creaks softly, almost mockingly. Tape looks at the lock, still secure. He looks at the chest, still closed. Yes, I'm not that kind of guy who's on good terms with everything he touches. It's a waste of your time. Let's let the chest be. Aye, Captain. Letting the chest be. He puts some distance between the chest and himself and feels his back pressing into the trailer entrance door. The door squeals displeasingly in response. Hear that sound? Makes me wonder what type of lock they use for these. He turns and bends to examine the keyhole. Wait, is this? I know this. What do you mean you know this? Memories coming back? I'm not sure, I just got this strange feeling like this is very familiar to me. I need something small and thin, like a wire. He runs back to the cabinets and soon returns with a hairpin in his fingers. Oh, he can lockpick. Squatting before the door, his hands shaking. He sticks the pin in the keyhole and starts spinning it. Just so you know, I'm rooting for you. Just so you know, I'm rooting for you. Thank you, voice in my head. I appreciate your support. Something clicks in the lock. Oh, of course, I broke it. Why did I think it was a good idea? Stupid idiot. He slaps the door in anger. It obediently creaks open upon impact. Wait, what? No lock can hold me, trait revealed. Tape looks at the gap, dumbfounded, as warm rays of morning light flow from it into the room. No lock can hold me back. I mostly blame my capable hands for this, but yes, I'm a lockpicker. I break locks, it's a particular skill one acquires, and I have it. I don't know what led me to learn it. I hope I wasn't a burglar. That would be awful. Can't be a burglar, can I? Oh, wait, what? Seriously, what? Yeah. Did I just lockpick this door? So many memories coming. Picking locks is a great skill to have. Wanna practice it more? You can go rob some trailers. So many memories coming back? No, I don't think so. The head's still empty. When I looked at that clock, it felt like itching. If I knew how to do that, it means I've done that before, right? Don't tell me I was a fucking burglar in my previous life. You may have been? Why does that upset you? Because it's indecent and immoral, and because I didn't picture myself as a criminal scum. It's a lot to take in, and look, all I'm saying is let's not jump to conclusions just yet. So, picking locks is a great skill to have. Wanna practice it more? You can rob some trailers. What? No! I'm not breaking into any trailers and not robbing anyone. Whatever all this means, I refuse to accept I used to be a burglar. Topic closed. Wanna go outside? If only to take a peek. He pushes the door and sticks his head outside. The trailer park around blends out into uneven rows of cheap and rusty mobile houses. Okay, I can firmly say I don't recognize this place. Now, fully outside, he scans the surroundings, hoping that either the buildings or landscape would trigger any recognition. No success. So quiet and empty. I guess we're in the part of town where people like to sleep in. Unknown voice. Kind soul, please help me. Hey, that's a human voice. The sound comes from the side of Gum's trailer. Tape takes a few steps in that direction, cranking his neck curiously. Oh yeah, this is definitely a monster that's gonna eat him. Shrouded in tattered cloth, spine curled forward, his face hidden beneath a stained hood. It's a beggar. Seated on the bare ground by a trailer, he sways slightly back and forth. Trailer park beggar. Oh, thank God it's a person. Lock chest. There's a beggar in the trailer park. Maybe he can answer some of the many questions it has. Yeah. Or eat him. Kind soul, do you have some money? for an old man in need. Oh, why, sure, I have some change. Tape makes to approach the beggar. Oh, I have a clue hidden. Don't give him anything. Why is he entitled to your money? Give him all of your money. Let's get on his good side. Wait, let him answer questions first, then. Zero trust issues. Don't get too close. You don't want to catch a disease from him. Good intention. Help him make this world slightly less... Yeah, this is gonna suck, but... I don't have any traits unlocked, so I don't know what's that gonna do. Help or hinder? I mean, I bet this is gonna be a monster that eats his face. Good intention, help me make a good blah blah blah. Wait, let him answer questions, then reward him with money. Let's go with that. Wait, let him answer, then reward him with money. Ah, yes, strategic communication. A well-placed promise to incentivize the desired behavior. Nice. I've got an even better idea. I'll give him 1 coin now and the rest after he answers my question. That'll show him that I mean business. Tape tosses a coin to the beggar, then quickly steps back, jiggling the rest in his palm. Before I give you more, I want you to answer a few questions I have. Please, kind soul. The beggar trembles as another rough, wheezing cough wrecks his body. I promise you'll have it all, but I need to talk to you first. Come closer. I can't hear well. Ah, alright. Stay where you are. I don't like this. Let's see how good it is. 6. That should be decent. I shouldn't fuck up this. Okay, so the timing is a bit here and there. Okay, reasonably curious, cautious. That's good. I unlocked something good. I'm not getting hurt, and I'm not a fan of danger or awkward situations either. If something feels off, I try to steer clear. Simple as that. I'll stay right here, thank you. Can't hear. I can talk louder, like this. Can you hear me now? Closer. No, thank you. So my first question... Kind soul. Hoboctopus. Hobo Octopus. Oh my fucking god, that name is fucking funny. Hobo Octopus. I need to remember this and use it as a fucking monster or something in some... Oh my god, this is actually perfect. This is actually amazing. I'm gonna use this in some D&D or some bullshit. Moist processes spread out from the ragged covers of the beggar, like the petals of a predatory flower. What the fuck? Tape staggers back in terror. Entry gain, clue, trailer park beggar. Yeah, come here. So, the beggar appearance is only a disguise. What hides behind it is a man-eater monster with tentacles. Lots of tentacles. Come here. More and more tentacles emerge from under the covers, extending, reaching for Tape. This isn't real, it can't be. Attack it. Give fight. Let's kill the bastard. Sane mind. I mean, I can make him do this and he's gonna die instantly. Or I can just, you know, run? What are you waiting for? Run! Tape jumps, startled, and staggers back even further, out of the tentacle's deadly reach. So, this is the thing. If I leave him to do what he would do, he would literally die by being eaten by this. So I need to save him while Gummy's fine doing whatever she does. Come closer, kind soul. No, 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 no. I'm out of here. I'm fed up. I'm getting out of this fucking town. The tentacles whip at Tape's legs. He leaps back just in time, narrowly escaping their grasp. Then he breaks into a run. Past the Gum's trailer, down the empty road, anywhere but away from the terrifying monster. Trailer park beggar. I'm sorry. He bends over, gasping for air. Can't do this. Just can't. Time slot 1. Prompting Tape to run away might be the best course of action. Creature does not attempt to chase him. Deal with this shit yourselves. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. And the event. Oh, that's it. Oh wow, this is over his head. So we're definitely connected. Our demonic dark wisp thing is definitely connected to him some way. Thank you for playing. Congratulations, you've reached the end of the content available in this demo. We hope you had a great time. The rest of the Loop 1 of Punks and Bees will be available in full version of the game planned for release in July. Oh, July 2025! Nice! Meanwhile, you can explore the events of Time Slot 1 with gum and tape as many times as you like, unlocking different outcomes and discovering new clues about Red Hive's case. If you enjoyed the game, we'd greatly appreciate leaving a review on Steam. Watch out for bees. Haunted Dave. That like watch out for bees is definitely a comment from like something that would be in John Dies at the End, What the Fuck Did I Read, and this book is full of spiders, the whole series. I love that series. I haven't actually finished the fourth one, I think. I need to re-listen that. I just listen it as an audiobook because it's actually pretty well done. Any case, this game, the demons told me to make this game, which is fucking hilarious name, and I would actually wish it had a better, more concise, but we will see how it ends and what this haunted dude is. Also, yeah, no, I have no idea who is behind this game. I honestly have no idea, but if this is by the same guy who wrote those John Dies at the End books, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, absolutely not. Or that he's very much influenced by that, because as I said, the book series is John Dies at the End. This book is full of spiders. What the fuck did I just read? Literally. And I forgot what was the fourth one. I literally forgot the name. I need to check it out. But like the book has those kinds of names, has this kinds of like, well, that it didn't have that much Cthulhu-ish stuff, depending on the book and how weirdly it went. But like especially the name of the game is something that would be like there with this kinds of like the demons told me to make this game. Like it's absolutely like that. And honestly, I like the game. I really do. I honestly do. Whether this would be like a game of the year or something, I don't know. I just want to go to some menu that has some kind of a sound effect or something, because I'm gonna talk. But yeah, I'm definitely wishlisting this. I'm definitely posting this video because this is such a cool game. But I would like to see it. I didn't see the release date on the Steam page. Maybe I just didn't notice it. But the fact that it's coming out in July, in like a few months, 2025, this is definitely something I would like to play and go through. But I'm not gonna continue anymore. Yes, I can play Gum's part, even though she survives, to just get some traits out of her. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna leave that for you guys to discover. This has already been a long video. And if I would to play the game, I would play from the beginning and roll up through every possible sequence and combo and forcing the guys in the like zero sequence so I can unlock, because it probably could have unlocked and gotten some more traits or to see what his traits are, and I want to unlock them as soon as possible so I can either use them or gain them or like see, because the only thing I noticed is the traits gave me a minus, which I guess that's a negative. It lowers my chances of forcing him to do something. But I also wish it gave me a positive, like for some things, if whatever I do. This is an interesting game. The plot is interesting, the world is interesting, the fact that it's just going apeshit out of the box with monsters is cool. It's not point and clicky or randomly spaced like Citizen Sleeper. This is more story driven and just choose your own adventure, and it's like choose the best course of actions for all of this. Like when we met the monster, we had so many actions. I can probably skip through those because I had constantly an option to go outside. So I just don't know how to what will be the one that locks in the perfect kind of sequence. Like let's say this happens. I played it like this. I figured out that's the monster. I ran away. Good. Then I play next 10 sequences of just killing him constantly, or like getting different traits, getting different tasks done, just like getting more clues and all of that. Will that, for whatever reason, fuck up my progress? That's something I would like to know. Like, I wish it's like this, and I don't know, I haven't noticed this, but like if I by chance or by using my superpower, which is actually going the right way from the very start, even though I don't want to, I want to explore, let's just say by using that I figure out the best course of actions on the first try. Cool, awesome, thumbs up to me, basically. If that happens, can the game like keep that save, keep that kind of good solution, and just memorize that I did that, and I can go back and repeat and unlock just to unlock all the traits possible in that section, in that sequence. Like, I wish that could be it, because there is a lot. Like, there is, as the game says, you can get traits or information with failing to affect the mind or convincing to affect the mind, and different outcomes. And maybe, or it's like you could do the perfect run, let's say, first time around, and then because let's just say not the money, but like maybe even the money, but like the bra situation, let's just call it that. If I collect the bra in this first run, and I repeat the runs again to get the traits and all the other stuff, like get the clues, what will happen in the second sequence? There was like the first, second, and or not. It's not the loop. It's whatever it's called. Never mind. So in the second sequence, will he have the bra with him, like permanently unlocked in his inventory if I picked it up the first time, or do I need to go back, play out that set of events and sequences, and then get him to have the bra? Because one of the things is most definitely gonna be is I need to figure out the locks sequence for the chest, and then come back and whisper it to him, and then he's gonna unlock it and get whatever item they need for the next segment, or like if he can use something from the chest to actually fight the monster and kill the monster. So that would be interesting to see. In any case, there's a lot of replayability and repeatability. I just don't know. So like, are there multiple ways? I'm guessing there's gonna be multiple endings, but is there multiple ways you can end the sequence, and that all carries over everything, or is there like different ways you can end the sequence, and it depends on how you progress? The next segment is gonna react to that. I actually wish there is like a linear single one way to end the sequence and progress next. Like, I wish that actually is a thing, like just one way to progress, and you just need to either stumble onto it or figure your way into it. I wish those are things, but I wouldn't know until I play the game, or like somebody finishes it and writes a walkthrough saying, hey, you need to play this in exactly this way to get the perfect ending, which I don't want to. I actually want to stumble around, and then actually trigger the proper sequence to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and it just continues on. But we will see when the game comes out, and I honestly am wishlisting this. I'm definitely interested in this game, and I can't wait for it to come out. In any case, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for sticking around this long. Again, if you want to check out this madness live, you can get me on Twitch/bypenandpaper, or you can watch all the episodes of Demo Alley First Hour Let's Play and whatever else I post on YouTube at bypenandpaper. Till next time, as always, do remember, it's the stories that we play. See ya.